Hey guys, so I am ready to mow the yard today. It's going to be really freaking hot and my kids want to swim and my grass, everything around my pool is just a mess. And it's been driving me insane all week. So I'm like, I need to just mow it first thing in the morning. But our lawnmower is electrical, so we got to charge batteries. So they're charging right now. Should be done soon, so we'll see. But I do have a few books I want to talk about. While I'm mowing the yard, I'm going to be listening to ACOTAR. I want to get more into this, where they're at right now. She's really realizing that her killing Andre was just bad. Was a bad idea. And she didn't know it was a fae. She thought it was just a wolf. So that's why she's with Tamlin. But her and Tamlin, they're opening up to each other. They're I don't know. I just don't understand when he does something wrong. Like, I want to know why he does something wrong. And I'm like, I'm almost 50% of the way through. I am on chapter 20, page 182. So I'm really hoping I can get a good chunk of this done while I mow the yard today, and maybe crochet my blanket a little bit, try to still catch up. But yeah, I do want to continue this. I did start last night Fate Hollow Academy Term 4, which is the last book of that series. I think I'm like almost 20% of the way through that. Those are very quick reads for me. I can just, with my little clicker on my finger, I can just click through so quick. They're not hard to, they're just very easily written, and they're not super intense. They're just kind of, I think it's supposed to be intense, but to me, they're not as high stakes as other books I've read. So to me, it's like not super like, I gotta read. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna read this. It's good. It's a fluffy good time. It's funny. Damien makes me laugh every freaking time he's on page. Love him. But yeah, so I'm reading that one. And then I want to start Wild Love by Elsie Silver. This will be my very first Elsie Silver book. I know the sticker's still on there. I don't like taking the stickers off, only because I usually scratch up the fronts and I don't like to scratch them up. So I'd rather just have the sticker. I need to get better about taking them off. I need to have a good system on taking them off, but I don't want to mess them up. But I do not know anything about these books. I got this one, it wasn't even 20% off. It was 20% off cover price. It was actually only like $9. So I was like, well, I'm going to get it, because I know it's like a single dad trope, which I don't really read that too often. It's not like a super prevalent trope that I read. It really isn't. But also, I don't read a lot of contemporary. I read a lot of fantasy. So a lot of fantasy, they're never like single dads. So that's why it's not a very big trope for me. But I do want to try it. I feel like a lot of people do like it. And I just realized it's dual point of view, because there's chapter 1 is Ford. Let's see, chapter 2 is Rosie. So I'm gonna assume we're following Rosie and Ford. I don't know. I don't want to look at the synopsis really, because I don't want to spoil anything for myself. I love going into books blind. All I needed to know was it's a single dad trope, it's contemporary romance. That's all I need to know, and that people are liking it. And I really want to get into Elsie Silver, because there's a few other series from her that I really want to read that I know a little bit more about, and I want to read them, but these ones were the ones that were cheaper. I have the first 3. I have Wild Love, Wild Side, and Wild something, I don't know. And then Wild Card is supposed to be the 4th one, I think. I think it's going to be purple, because I think the second one is orange and the third one is green. I don't know. They're on my shelf. I have the 3. I know the other one's coming out. I think it's sometime soon. But I do want to try this. I don't know if I have this as an audiobook, because if I do, then maybe I can hop back and forth. But as of right now, this is going to be my physical read. This is my audio read. And then I have Lyra Winters, my Kindle read. So I have my 3 books. I'm ready to go do the yard. I'm going to go get my earbuds, and I'm going to go mow the yard while my son is in the living room watching YouTube Kids to keep him still. So let's see how much of the yard I can get down. I literally just want to mow everything, because I technically have 3 pieces of grass. I have one that's right here on this side of the pool. I have one on the other side of the pool. And then I have my front yard, which I only have 1 piece of grass. And then the little strip by the by the street, but I like to just mow everything. And then if he's not back yet, because I'm not really good with the weed whacker, I don't hold it completely right, but he does. Maybe when he gets back, he can at least do that part and then do the blower. I cannot do the blower to save my life. It just goes everywhere. It goes all into the pool and it drives me crazy. He's like a master with it. I can't figure it out. So as long as I can mow everything, because that's usually what we do, is I usually mow it all. My husband does all the weed whacker part and the blower, and then we're done. But because he's on his walk, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to do that. So by the time he gets back, he could probably edge. So I'm going to go hopefully work up a little bit of a sweat, maybe do a little bit of workout afterwards. Maybe I'll go swim with the kids. I don't know. I don't usually swim very much. My husband usually swims with them when I'm like cleaning the house or something, because it's just easier to clean when the kids are not like on my legs. So yeah, so I'm gonna go do the yard and I will be back with an update worthy of giving. I don't know how much I want to get read, but we'll see. Okay, so I did finish doing the yard, all 3 patches of grass. My husband, he came back, he did all the edging, the blowing, all that kind of stuff, so it was great. Then I came inside, I was sweating so bad. So then I did my little workout. I'm doing a little workout every day. It's super simple. It's like 4 things, and I was using a 15-pound dumbbell, but my husband has like that bar with the little round weights that go on it. I can't even think of the word of it right now, but he has 5-pound ones, so I'm just using those, and those actually aren't hurting my hand. Like gripping the dumbbell actually hurts my hand because that's also metal. I'd rather hold the round 5-pound weights. So I did that twice, but then I added squats into it, and now my thighs hurt so bad. My thighs are hurting. So I've been listening to the audiobook. I was on chapter 20. I'm on chapter 25 now. So it says I have about 7 hours left of reading, and I'm at 55%, and I'm listening to it on Libby. So I'm going to continue listening to this for just a little bit longer. I think I want to do a few more chapters of this. I'm going to do crocheting, and then I might go take a shower, because under this hat, there's lots of sweat in my hair, and it's been like 2 days, and so there's lots of hairspray, so it needs to get washed. So I'm thinking I might just do a few more of these rows, and then when I'm like kind of like, I don't want to do an audiobook anymore, I'll stop and then go take a shower. So I'm gonna do this and I'll come back with an update. But I do have to say, I'm at 55%, and like her and Tamlin, like you could tell they're flirting, they're liking each other, but nothing has progressed. So I'm like, okay. And I'm like, I only have like technically 45% left. When did we start hating Tamlin? I want to know. So I'm going to continue reading, and I'll be back with an update whenever I have one. Hey, so I actually got myself caught up on my crochet blanket. I have been listening to Agatar this whole time. My husband's been outside with the kids swimming, and out of nowhere, because I have both my earbuds in, I started hearing a sound, and I was like, are the dogs like hitting the trash cans? Because that's what it sounded like. So then I could see my husband and my kids like run like around the door. So I'm like, oh, it's the dogs in the trash cans. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe a bird fell and the dogs are hitting the trash cans, whatever. And it kept happening. And I was like, what in the world is going on? And then I go to the backyard, and they're just standing underneath the porch watching it just pour down rain. Right now, it says it's 82 degrees, raining with lightning, thunder, all that good jazz. And I'm like, what the heck? So I checked my weather app. It said it's supposed to be 103 later. And I'm like, how? Like, it literally is storming. Like, how is this possible? So it went on for quite a while. It did stop. I don't know if it's going to continue. It's set on my phone until 4 p.m. So it's only 2:30. but I did get a lot of reading done, and I got the 18 rows done on my blanket. I was like, you know what? I don't have much black left. I'm just going to keep going until the black is gone. I still have black left, and that is the number one that I use because it's my romanticy and reverse harem color. So I did that on purpose because I'd rather have a lot more black on the blanket. So yeah, so I'm really excited, but I am on chapter 38 now. I think I was on 20 when I started, so I read like 18 chapters. I was at like 55%. I'm now at 81%. It says I still have about 3 hours left. I don't know how real that is because when I started, it said I had about 4 hours. I don't think I sat here for 4 hours, but I have it on 1.5 times speed. But like, I finished, put everything away. I was still listening because I was like, I'm just gonna at least finish on the chapter. So I have my book. So I opened it and I was putting it every time a chapter would start. I would just put the bookmark for the next chapter because I'm like, I'm just gonna listen to this chapter and it'll be done. So I was reading, and I can read faster than this book is reading it to me. I can read it faster. I was like watching and I'm like, hey, this feels like really slow. But whenever I'm doing something and listening, it's perfect. It's perfect. 1.5 speed is perfect for me. I think 2.5 would be, 2 times would be too much. But my reading is probably 2 times speed personally, but listening to an audiobook, I need 1.5. So I did actually reach out to my aunt too. Me and her have been kind of passing books back and forth. I did ask her because she's read ACOTAR already. She was surprised I haven't read it already. So I asked her if she has them because I like that I have a book so I know where I'm at. So because like I was less than 50%. This is all I have left. I have less than 100 pages to go. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm at 336. How many pages are in here? 416. So I have like 80 pages left. And I'm actually going to make myself leave this for tomorrow. I'm going to purposely leave it for tomorrow because I'm caught up on my blanket. I do need to get more black because I'm almost out. And if I finish this today, I would need black anyways for the next row. So I really do need to go get a black ball of yarn. But I also have a baby blanket. I'm thinking I might make 2 for her. I might need to go get yarn because Michael's is having a sale this week on yarn, and so is Hobby Lobby. They both are, but I think I'm going to go more with Michael's only because, for one, they're open Sundays, and most of the time I crochet on the weekends, and it's always Sunday when I need yarn. And then the rest of the week, it's so bad. It's so bad of me, but like I forget like during the week, oh my God, I just need to go to Hobby Lobby and get a ball of yarn. And then I'm like, oh, I'll just do it this Saturday. And then I get distracted. And then Sunday comes around. I'm like, oh, I didn't go get the ball. And then that's how I get stuck behind in crocheting. It's really, that's what it is. So I want to make a poof for my feet. Because sometimes when I sit on the couch, I like to have a poof like on the floor. Like I don't want my feet level with me. I kind of want them down a little bit. And I kind of want to make one. I did start it. But because I had leftover yarn from when I made a blanket for my room, I have a ball of yarn left. So I thought I might as well try it. And if I only get halfway done, because it's white with like little specks of black in it, then maybe I could do like the other half, like either fully white or fully black. So it'd be like a 2-tone. I don't know. I don't know if I have enough yarn to even do half. I don't know. But I do want to try to learn how to make a poof. So yeah, but I do have a thing that I make. I'm trying to make like a crochet pillow out of the leftover yarn that I have because I don't want to just throw it away. I don't want to waste it. So I'm making myself a crochet pillow because I've noticed that I hunch a lot when I crochet, and I don't want to hunch like that. And because I already hunch bad enough as it is, so I'm trying not to do that. So like I made sure when I crocheted today, I leaned back on these pillows and I was crocheting like kind of like flat because I'm very bad about hunching. And then I like really, really, really hunch. And then my shoulders start to hurt. And with me working out, my shoulders have already been hurting and I don't want to get worse. So yeah, those are my reading updates. I still haven't started Wild Love by Elsie Silver. I really do want to. but I don't know if I'm going to right this moment. I know I have laundry going. I need to go do that. I can go empty the dishwasher. I can get a few things cleaned, but I'm not going to put the audiobook on. I am going to purposely leave it for tomorrow. So I'm going to go and I will be back. Okay. I can kind of see why people don't like Tamlin. At this point, I'm a little frustrated with him because he's not helping her. If you've read these, you know where I'm at with the mountain situation. He's not helping her, and she's having to do stuff, and he's just sitting there watching. He's not standing up for her. He's not doing anything, but now Rhysand is. Rhysand was the only one that believed in her, and he's been helping her now. And I'm like, okay, I can kind of see where it's coming from. He has played it off a few times that like he's seen her. He knows who she is. Oh, humans all look the same to me. Like he brushed it off. But I'm like, he's doing that in a way, I think, to help her, not diminish her. Like how, because Tamlin's not doing anything. And I'm like, why are you not trying to do anything at all? Like he's not doing a single thing. He's just sitting there. So I think this is really where people started to dislike him because he's not helping her, but Rhysand is. So I think that's what it is, but I know it's going to get worse. I just know it's going to get worse. So I really want to continue on, but I'm leaving all of the ACOTAR books as audiobooks. I'm leaving them all as audiobooks. So I think I can probably finish it tomorrow or Monday while I do some crocheting, but we'll just have to wait and see.
Hey, so I do have a reading update. I did start Wild Love by Elsie Silver. I just hit the 100-page mark. I'm at page 102, chapter 11. I really like this. This is really good. I love Ford. I love his personality, and I love how his daughter came into play with him being a sperm donor at 19. He didn't know anything about her, and then he's helping her by taking care of her. So she's 13, 12, 12. I think she's 12. And he's trying to open like a music studio in a barn in a town he used to go to visit with like his parents, and his dad's like in a rock band. And then there's Rosie. I don't know what happened at her job. I am assuming I know what happened at her job, but she hasn't had her job for like 2 weeks. So she goes there and she gets a job working for him as like a business manager type of situation. But I love her brother. Her brother is so funny with his two kids. His two kids are hilarious. But I do really like this, and I do want to continue on. Rosie's personality is hilarious. Like she is so funny. Like I would be mortified if my mom picked me up and started doing the chicken dance. That's what she does to pick up his daughter from school. I'm like, I would be mortified. I would be mortified. But yeah, so I'm really enjoying this, and I really want to continue. But I'm going to end my vlog here. I haven't read any more of ACOTAR. I haven't read any more of Fate Hall Academy Term 4 by Lyra Winters. I haven't read any more of that. I'm actually hoping to hop in the bath right now and read it, but I'll give you an update in my vlog for tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you like, comment, subscribe down below, and I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Bye.